Still chasing the great Demetrious Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC win.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrious Johnson to Deiveson Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long, but there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do. God of War, UFC flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Joe Rogan's not here, but Deiveson Figueiredo made weight yesterday, so he's still competing at flyweight and still, despite a lot of naysayers, able to make the win.
I mean, this guy he's a fantastic fighter. He's a little bit of a different character. I mean, I saw this guy in Dallas. Dude had some red eyebrows, man. Yeah. Dude had red eyebrows to match his red hair. He is out there, but the one thing you can't question is his ability inside the octagon, inside the fight. This guy has tremendous power. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and very improved cardio. That was one of his issues prior. He has gotten better in that area, and that has allowed for him to become the champion again.
And he's got heart, the ticker to go with it, but you're right, in terms of the skill set, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is the most dangerous flyweight on planet Earth. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys gotta play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, big head kick there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Beautiful head kick there.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Oh, that kick is good by Figueiredo. Blood dripping now from the lip. 3 minutes to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobbling chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, high kick.
Figueiredo gets hit with a kick. Beautiful right hand over the top.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
You're doing good.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, look at that.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Back and forth we go.
Let's go. Work that overhead.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Nice. Good.
Under a minute to go.
Keep going with that.
Big kick lands.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Figueiredo.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Hurt.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working out.
Oh!
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Figueiredo's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that. Landed a big kick there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Under a minute now to go. Oh, he might get finished here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well-placed kick there by Johnson.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, men. Take a seat. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Relaxa, tá? Relaxa. Você tá bem? All right. Toma água.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went, oh! He's hurt.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Jeff, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 2 minutes to go. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Just missed with the leg kick. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there. I need you to finish him, okay? He doesn't want to beat him.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here is round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, that's big.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Johnson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Let's work, guys.
The kick is there to the body. Man, that right hand is potent. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, head kick, bang. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Under a minute to go. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Pretty strong jab there by Figueiredo. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Trying to, another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left him.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Nice crack there. Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh!
Another. He's hurt bad. It's a good right hand right there. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be receiving those types of strikes.
Well, DC, Gracie kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Boy, he's hurt bad.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's do
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Figueiredo.
Come on, be fresh. You gotta use your combos.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, he's hurt. Goes down again. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Set up that low kick.
Oh, man. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Those hands go.
Real sneaky body kick.
There you go.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
All right, well, crazy that a man who weighs 125 pounds can pack that type of power, but it is Figueiredo by knockout.
We have seen him do it time and time again. We've seen him in championship performances knock people out. And once again, Deiveson Figueiredo shows that he can end your night with his hands.